Being alone in the ocean, it's where I'm home, it's where I'm earthed, it's where I feel the most connected. And that's what Stoke is. It's taking that feeling from the ocean into your life. Knowing my equipment is an essential part of image making. I need to know each lens's personality. I need to know it so well that when I'm in the water shooting, it's almost second nature, or I don't have to think about it. I need to spend time with each lens to find out its strengths and its weaknesses. And each different lens has a different personality. Pushing the shutter is the moment the image is recorded. But the process of image making starts several days or even weeks beforehand. In the lead up to shooting, you're often spending hours cross-referencing different weather sites and checking the buoys and checking tides and wind and where the light's going to be and cloud cover. All of those things go into an educated guess to what becomes the final image. But all this preparation is pointless if I can't rely on my equipment in the water day after day. I've been using AquaTech for my whole career, 14 years. I need a housing that doesn't stand in the way of the image making process. I need complete control over my camera and lens. These housings have allowed me to react instinctively to any change in conditions. When I first saw the REFLEX housing, it was pretty obvious that it was a total redesign from the system I've been using for the last 4 or 5 years. Beyond the obvious design changes, I noticed subtle improvements to things like the backplate controls, the way the camera mounts into the housing, also how my finger naturally sits on the new electronic shutter. When you've studied the conditions and narrowed down where you're going to go and arrive at the place, and all of the charts and all of the time that you've put in all comes together, it's an extremely rewarding part of the journey. Floating in the ocean, you're hyper aware, you're extremely sensitive to everything that's going on around you. Every splash, every shadow, every change in direction from the pull and the push of the water. All of your senses are switched on and firing. What doesn't show up in my images is the feeling of being there, being present in those moments. The photo is just a small fraction of the whole experience. What I really love doing is sharing these unique moments with people all over the world who may never get to experience anything like this in their own lives. Sometimes I'm just so surprised that I'm the only witness to something so spectacular. These kind of moments happen once and they'll never be repeated. At the end of the day, I can't control the weather or the ocean movements, but I try and remind myself to be here fully in the moment and have trust in my equipment to handle whatever conditions get thrown at it.